Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for August 22nd, 2024. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, let's start with this 2. We do have two 2s. Oops, I right-clicked. We have two 2s over here, putting a 2 in one of these two. Okay, we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So 6 and 7 have buddies. You can see we have 6, 7 here, 6, 7 here. So we better have 6, 7 up here. No 7 there. That's it for buddies. Do we have any crossings of note? I was looking at how this 4 looks up here, but there aren't any 4s to help. So it's still in 3 places. This not being filled is really preventing a lot of logic here. This 4, though, is helpful, actually. Oh, that's very helpful. Okay. So this 4 looks up here. There's a 4 in one of these two. It looks like I'm going to get my wish. These 4s point into this box. This 4 looks up, and so it actually places the 4 in the 2 here. So now this cell is filled. So let's just look at what 3 digits remain in this box. We need a 5, 8, and 9. Okay, I'm going to fill that out. This can't be 5, this can't be 9. So the 5 is limited to up here. That's going to point in here along with this 5, and these two 5s, placing the 5 in this box. Very nice. I also got the 2 and the 4. The 2s are done. Does the 4 do anything? Well, the 4 looks in here. These 4s point in here, putting a 4 in one of these two. This whole row is down to 1, 4, 8, 9. This can't be 1. So this is 4, 8, 9. This can't be 9, so this is 1, 4, 8. And this can't be 4 or 8, so this is 1, 9 only. All right. This whole box is also down to 4. We need 1, 3, 4, 9. I think it's worth just marking up 1, 3, 4, 9. Yeah, because we have this 1 taking 1 out of these two. This 3 looks in, and then this 4 looks in. Okay, and that confirms what we already knew, which is that 4 is in those two. The rest of this row is just 1, 3, 9. It cleans up a little bit. No 1, no 9. I think that's all we're getting out of. Oh, actually, I'm thinking about 7. Oh, we already have 7s marked. Never mind. I was noticing this 7. And I was missing from these, but okay, I think that's all we get out of that band for now. Let's move on. No buddies, just this 2 and this 4 don't match, but the 4 does look in here, putting a 4 in one of these two. That is going to point up and down. We already know the 4 is in one of these two, so that's not helpful. Pointing down doesn't do enough to mark anything, unfortunately, but we'll have to remember that these point. There's really not much else to see, unless 1, 5, 7, 9 magically is restricted from one of these cells, but that would be pretty crazy. It's not true. All right, so let's just move on to the next band then. Oh, wait, hold on. I forgot to look here. So this 2 looks down. There's a 2 in one of these two. That points in here along with this 2. This 2 looks down, putting a 2 in one of these two. All right, so the important thing we learned is that these aren't... Oh, did I not mark these 2s? I thought I did. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, now they're marked. The important thing to remember is that these 2 aren't 2. All right, next band. We have the 5, doesn't help. 3s do have buddies. 3 down here somewhere. And then 6 and 7, no go. I am noticing this 6, 7 here, though. So let's mark 6, 7 here and then clean it up. That's not 6, that's not 7. So the 7s do point. That's quite nice. This 7 looks in, this 7 looks in. Putting a 7 in one of these two. I was looking at this cell here. I do think it's limited, but I don't know if I need to mark that up right now. Is there anything else to do horizontally here in this band? I'm noticing 3, 4, 9 here. Oh. Yeah, we got the New York Times trick here. Took me a while to find it. It's the classic one. So the hidden triple in this column, right? We got 3, 4, and 9 that cannot go here. They also can't go here, but the column still needs them. So there's only 3 places left for 3, 4, 9, so those can only be 3, 4, 9. Notice how I have a 5 and an 8 center marked in here. They can't actually be 5 or 8. Sorry, the hazards of having a beard is sometimes you get a beard hair in your mouth, and it's disgusting. All right. You didn't need to know that, but I told you anyway. So 5 and 8 Right. If I tried to put a 5 or an 8 here, I wouldn't have room in the column to put all of 3, 4, and 9. So it's actually, it would break the puzzle if I did that. So this has to be the 9, giving us the 8 and the 5 and the 4 and the 3. I guess I should continue following up on this, but let's, before I forget, I'm going to put 3, 4 in here. And then we can get the 3 and the 4. All right, that is absolutely huge. There's more to do down here, but hopefully I'll remember that because we have so much to follow up on. I have to choose what to do first. This is going to be a triple. We need 6, 7, and 8. Oopsie, 6, 7, 8. I don't think I need those corner marks. Okay, I don't think anything else here immediately cleans up. This quad is unfortunately not the type that can be cleaned up. We do know the 9s point down. I'm actually going to mark that because notice how 9's limited to these 2 cells. And then 1 is limited to these 2 cells. So these 9s buddy up, putting a 9 one of these 2. We also have that 9. And then the 1s, put a 1 somewhere over here. Okay. There's more to follow up on, but I do want to do over here. This is going to be a triple and this is a triple. We know this is 2. This is the 2, 7, 6, 7. That's the corollary to the 3, 4, 9. So this just ends up being 2, 6, 7. Notice that this can't be 2 or 7. So this has to be the 6. And then that puts a 2, 7 pair here. All right. I've had questions about the smart delete. Whatever mode you're in is the preferred thing to delete. So if you go into corner mark mode and then you press delete, it'll delete the corner marks. If you go into center mark mode and you press delete, it'll delete the center marks. So that's pretty handy. But if there are no corner, if I'm in corner mark mode and there are no corner marks and I press delete, it'll then prefer in a specific order what to delete. So in this case, it did delete my center marks, even though I'm in corner mark mode. So pretty handy smart delete there. Anyway, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 8. 1, 5, and 8. That's not 5. This is going to be a triple. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 5, 7, 9. This can't be 7, 9. So this is 5. And then we're left with a 7, 9 pair. Then this triple is 1. We have 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6 and 8. That's not 1. Okay. Pretty nice there. What else did I follow? I wanted to follow up on this box. I'm trying to remember everything. Unwind the stack, right? We've got 2, 3, 6, 8. We already know the 2 is limited to these. So these are 3, 6, 8. This can't be 3. Trying to see if that did anything. Doesn't seem to really. And then I don't see any of 2, 3, 6, 8 restricted from these cells, so we can't really do much with that. All right. I got this 6. Let's follow up on that. Sorry, you can only follow up on one thing at a time. I'm just trying to remember what we got. I got this 5. Let's follow up on that. All right, that puts the 5. Ooh, whoa, I have too much selected. That puts the 5 there. These 5s look down. This 5 looks in, putting the 5 there. And putting the 5 here. And we're done with 5s. Okay. So I got this 5. I got the 3 and the 4, I believe. Oh, actually, this 3. I somehow missed this 3 when I looked. It does. The 3 is actually placed in this box. Sorry about that. And then that does not place the 3 here, but it does make this 2, 6, 8 triple. So 2, 6, 8 can't go in the rest of the row, so this has to be 1. And then this is 7 or 9, not resolved, unfortunately. Okay, that's good progress. What did I get? I got this 3, so these 3s look in. This 3, these 3s look in as well. Placing the 3 in here. 3s aren't done, but they seem like they're close. Yeah, so we're just down to these 3s and these 3s, and those aren't going to resolve on their own. Okay, the rest of this row, excuse me, is 1, 6, 8. So that's not, oh, this is not 6 or 8. Whoopsie. So that's the 1, that's the 8, that's the 6, that's the 8. Up here, we've got 2, 6, 7, 9. I'm going to fill that out. 2, 6, 7, 9. I saw this 6, 7 here. This can't be 2, 7, and this can't be 6. So 6 in this box only goes here. We have this 6 looking in, and we have this 6 looking in. Yeah. I haven't scanned that stack yet, which is why I didn't see that. This is just a single for the column, whatever's missing. Looks like it's the 8. That gives us the 1 and the 8 here. That also removes this one, but there's still 2 places for 1. Okay. This column here, we need 1, 2, 9. The 1 can only go here in the whole column. That places the 1 and the 9. Okay, this is 2 or 9, can't be 9, so that's 2, that's 9. 7 and 2, 7, 9, 7, 2. We're basically finishing however we'd like to. This is a 5. Oop, nope, I misscanned. We can't finish that way. We can't repeat the 5 in the row. 1, 2, 3. We need a 4. Okay. That resolves this whole quad here. That gives us the 1, 3, 9, and 4. Gives us the 9 and the 1. That does place this 3 here. All right. 6, 7, 8. Can't be 6 or 7, so that's 8, 6, and 7. All right. Let's just look at this box here. We need a 2. No, we don't need a 2. We need a 4 and a 9. That goes like this. Oops. Just like that. This is a 2, it looks like. We get the 8 and the 2, the 6 and the 8. That's a 6, that's a 7, and we're done. All right. As long as you find this hidden triple here, the rest just kind of collapses. I don't really think there was much else going on here. But yeah, you just got to spot the hidden triple, and then everything else is pretty clean. So yeah, let me know how you did, and if you enjoyed it, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.